I always love to come on here and say something that may be meaningless, but I actually want to turn this channel into a conversation channel. If I can say something, I would like to get advice or want people to continue the conversation or discussion or answer some questions in the comment section. Then I'll use it to know the kind of contents to create for my main channel and also this channel. But yeah, today I'm going to be talking about, touching yourself. Not in the way that I'm teaching you how to touch yourself. Like what touching yourself can do in relationship or your marriage or your relationship with your spouse. Do you ever think that sometimes you might do something steamy to get your man turned on or to surprise your man by maybe noticing that he may walk into the room anytime soon or he's coming back and you decide to start touching yourself just for the purpose of attracting him or getting him turned on? It may be for his viewing pleasure to satisfy him or make him happy. But there has been, I don't know if I'll call it a misconception about touching yourself, it being a sin. I always want to give advice on anything that would work for couples, anything that will make their marriage great. After all, God ordained the union. Okay, love is a beautiful thing. Love is powerful, very strong, and sometimes we can't even control how we feel and who we feel what we feel for. A lot of people find it very difficult understanding the concept of, touching yourself. Sex educators, sexologists advise sometimes for you to masturbate. Few times when I'll give you advice to do that is when you're looking for something that will help you stay longer. It is usually not the top advice I'll give. It is usually not the second or the third or the fifth. It is most likely the last or second to the last advice that I'll give you when I've given you the main thing that you're supposed to do. Now, what it does for you in trying to, last long when you're knacking as a man is that when you knack the first round and you release quick, then when you go again the second time, it takes longer for you to come. So if you can jerk off on your own, you will get yourself to release so that when you are doing the do, you'll be able to satisfy your partner more because you tend to stay longer. So this is the way it helps you. So as a sex educator, we actually teach this, but I'm not trying to teach you how to last long. I'm just trying to talk about touching yourself. And for a woman, sometimes you do this to actually get yourself ready. Sometimes, no matter the game your man plays on your body, you still do not get well marinated enough for the do. But it may happen that when you play on yourself because you know yourself better, so you know where to touch, the things to do to yourself to get your body wet and marinated enough. So this is a way you can do something to yourself and get yourself ready so that you can enjoy the intimate moments with your partner. And sometimes for your partner's viewing pleasure, you play around while you watch, or you get him turned on, noticing he's coming into the room, you start to touch yourself to get him turned on, to get him rock hard, to get him ready to desire or want you. But this is based on sex coach point of view. What will it be like as a Christian or as someone that believes that, oh, this is bad, this is a sin, it's demonic, it's devilish? How do you see it? Do you categorize everything in just one category and say, as far as they're saying it doesn't, I don't care? What about when you're married, you're licensed to do whatever you want to do in your matrimonial home once you're doing it with your partner? When you're doing it for your partner's viewing pleasure, it's just the way the both of you get to enjoy your sex life in your marriage. Does it still count as sin? I want to know in the comment section. So this is where I was arriving at. Does it still count? How do you see it? I want to get your opinion and know what you think about this topic. And tell me something in the comment section because I think I'm making a research on a topic that is surrounding this, but I actually want to know how most of my subscribers view it. That is touching yourself, to know how to shape the research that I'm doing. And I'm sure you learned a few things or something. That is one of the things you can do to get yourself to last longer. One of the things you can do as a woman to understand your body better, or something you can do to spice up your marriage, your relationship, your sex life with your partner, something you can do to turn your man on. And here comes to the end of the video. I'll see you next time on the next one. Bye.